Okay, everybody, so welcome back to another tier list video. Oh my god, I've never gotten that much views as my last tier list video. So just like a sack, you don't really need the other nut, but we're just gonna do it. You need two of them, I guess. It comes with a package. So today I'm gonna be doing killers I love to play as. The last one I did killers I love to play against. Today we're gonna be doing on the contrary, my friends. We're gonna be doing killers I like to play as. Okay, I just tried to fix the screen. Hopefully it's a little better to see. In my last video, the screen was a little small. Hopefully this fixes it. So the categories are going to be pretty simple from S tier to D tier. We're going to start off with Trapper, my good boy Trapper. I'm going to put him in C tier. Okay, I did not mean to put it right there. All right, we're going to put Trapper in C tier because I think he relies a lot on his add-ons. Back then, I know there's an add-on that literally you can come with, I think, damn near all your traps, and I know they've made it better over the time, and I'd be lying to you if I said I knew everything and I'm up to date with Trapper. I just do not play him. Even when the game was relatively new, like when the game came out, and I was not playing Trapper, I was mainly playing Wraith or Hillbilly. So I don't really like playing Trapper. I think me personally, I panic a lot, especially if I'm losing gens after gens, and as a Trapper main, you know you're going to lose gens, and I just cannot handle that, dude. I really cannot. This is gonna throw some people off because in my last tier list video, I said that I hated playing against Wraiths. I like playing Wraith. I love the hit and run style. You can tell I play Chucky, but I don't hit and run with Chucky. But playing Wraith is something just... Maybe I have him up in an A tier because when I started playing killer, I started playing Wraith. He was legit my first killer I've ever played, and I would think that's just a me thing. You guys would definitely... I would say a lot of people wouldn't mind playing Wraith. He's very simple, and he's fun to play, and is very effective. Hillbilly. I'm gonna throw him in B. Only because I'm dog water. I'm complete dog shit with Billy. I cannot do those turns. And whenever his heat mechanic came out, I know they got rid of it recently, but whenever his heat mechanic came out, I was like, yeah, this is it. This is it. I cannot play Billy to save my life. But when I do, it's still fun. Even though I don't know how to play him, it's still fun. So I'd throw him in B tier. Nurse D. Look, if you saw me as a nurse, you would swear a Down syndrome whale is playing. I cannot use nurse to save my freaking life. All right. Even when I try, because I feel like a lot of people who play Dead by Daylight, there is a good amount of casual players, but I'm a competitive player. I don't play to have fun. Like, I play to freaking win, you know? And I feel like most of you guys watching this probably feel the same way. So I would throw nurse in D because I cannot play her for anything. Mikey. I'm also going to throw him in an A tier. I think Michael Myers, I've never used his Scratch Mirror add-ons. I've probably done it like maybe once. But Michael Myers, he was one of those killers that after Wraith, and when he came out, he was no shit, the first licensed character to come out. I was playing him a lot, and he was very clunky. And even when he was clunky and he had all his bugs, like, I still loved playing him. And honestly, it's just one of those things where, like, I kind of grew up playing Michael. I have a lot of Michael Myers videos. I think I have an old one named like Noob Michael or something like that, but please don't watch that. Hag D. Some of these I'm gonna go by a little fast because I don't play Hag at all. Nothing has ever intrigued me to play as a Hag. If I did play her, it was probably for like a daily ritual. And even then, I probably have her leveled up just because I love her perks. Obviously, Ruin. When Ruin was meta, you had to get that. Everybody had to get that. And I think Third Seal is very slept on. So I have her down there at D because I don't enjoy playing her at all. I really don't. Doctor. I'm having him at B. I think he's very unlucky not to make the A tier. I would play Doctor more often, especially... Okay, this might be something that I'm misremembering, but I could have sworn Doctor did not come with his initial blast. I forgot what it's fucking called, but his main power when he shocks like a whole AoE around him and he reveals everyone. When I was playing Doctor, I don't think he had that. I could be wrong, but I swear this dude did not come with that. Please let me know in the comments if I'm just an old head and I just played old dog. Huntress S tier. I shit you not. I feel like most people who don't even play Killer have probably played a game of Huntress. Just because Huntress has that appeal to her. She seems very natural, very fun, and you can do a lot of builds around her, a lot of aura reading builds, run I'm all ears, barbecue, bitter murmur, anything really to just throwing hatchets is freaking fun. Like who can say it's not? Definitely an S tier. Ooh, Bubba. Bubba's fun, man. Regardless if you're playing as him or against him. Bubba's one of those characters where you just know you're gonna have to hug tight, and whenever you hit like a little invisible wall and he throws that tantrum, you yourself throw a tantrum with him. It is so aggravating. So Bubba is definitely S tier to play as. So this is gonna be a little weird because with Freddy, I was playing him when you pull his main power was to pull people. He had to pull people into the dream world and then he can hit them. That's when I was playing Freddy. So I would be lying if I said this isn't a little bit of a nostalgia, but I used to love playing Freddy. So for that, I'm gonna put him at B. I know a lot of you guys would probably have him at D. I don't play that much Freddy today. Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing Freddy. So other than that, I am gonna have him at B. I think he's okay, and back then when he came out, he was really my shit. So I'm gonna have him at B. Pig. I don't really care to play her, so I think a C tier really fits her. I think Pig is one of those killers where you have to kind of be into Saw. I could be completely wrong, right? Because I love Saw. I love the movie franchise, so whenever she came out, I definitely bought her and I used her for a couple games. But other than that, I never really saw myself committing to this character. Clown. I don't like playing Clown. I don't know what it is, especially with I don't know if it's still there, the pinky finger, that iridescent add-on where you just throw it right on the survivors and they become exposed, and then after that is GG's. I always felt that was way too overpowered. I'm pretty sure that's not in the game anymore. But other than that, I don't like playing as him. There's nothing really remotely fun. You just gotta slow them down and beat them to the pallet, and then they slow ball and you get them like that. I don't think there's anything fun about the Clown. So I swear I'm not a big Clown hitter. I know I've been shitting on him on my past tier list videos and this one, so I swear I think Clown definitely deserves a spot in Dead by Daylight, but not in these tiers. Spirit. I'm having A. Even before the update where you couldn't really hear where she was coming from, she was a little busted, but I think Spirit is super fun to play. Only because you do kind of have to be good, and you do kind of have to use your little freaking ear holes. And yeah, Spirit is definitely not a bad killer to play at all. The Legiana from Monster Hunter. See, I'm gonna put him at B. Only because I've probably played them like once or twice. I think the first game I got completely dicked, and then the second game was like a 3K, and last guy got hatched. Other than that, I have a lot of respect for Legion mains, because to stick it out with them, it's, I don't know what the appeal is, but that's all you guys. That's definitely all you guys. All right, we have a Lady Plague herself, Las Plagas. Where would I put her? I think I'm gonna throw in C. No, actually, I'm gonna put her in B. Because whenever I play her, using her red vomit is super fun, and knowing when to use your vomit on specific vaults before they loop, or you don't use it yet and then you stay on that loop and then you throw vomit on the loop, it could be interesting. It could be interesting. So I think a B tier is perfect for Plague. Ghostface. Can I move you, brother? Where is he? Okay, they threw him in A tier. I'm gonna throw him in S. I think playing Ghostface is super fun, especially when you're leaning over and you're trying to look at characters and trying to stalk them, get them all the way up to 99, and then especially when you start, he can teabag people, and it's more you're taking a selfie. Like, he is fun to play as. There is no doubt in my mind. S tier, definitely deserved. Demo. Look, I'm gonna put him at A because those shreds are freaking fun, man. Other than that, he has good map traversy and shredding. I think, in my opinion, Demogorgon is one of the most balanced killers on this game. So I think he's not that bad to play as either. Honestly, he's super fun. Oni. See, I like playing against him. Playing as him is very difficult, but it is still fun. So I'm gonna throw him in A tier. If I was an Oni main and I knew how to use his freaking power or this demon dash whenever you're hugging walls, and that's tough, man. I cannot do that. My hat's off. I tip my fedora to anyone who does play Oni. So I would definitely throw him in an A tier. That feels right. Come on, we know who's next. I love Deathslinger. I would say recently I've been a Chucky main. So, but before that, I was a Deathslinger. I'm still a Deathslinger main. I still play a good amount of Deathslinger. I might make another video on him, so subscribe if you want to see that. But something about Deathslinger just really intrigues me. I was playing him when you can quickscope people. You can just pull up and down, and you were able to quickscope people, especially on Dead Dog. It was so much fun, and it still is fun, even when he did get that little nerf to him. And you have to know those little slits in the windows or the objects where you can actually pull people in. They're like, what? I didn't even know you can get a shot from there. So I think he's very fun to play. Pyramid Head. If you know how to play him right, he's super fun to play as. If people are stepping in your gamer gunk, he's one of the killers that really can just avoid hooks and can just mori you at the end when you're death hook. He can just freaking hit you. He can just bonk you right in the back of the head and then you're GG's. Like, honestly, he's very fun. I did play a good amount of Pyramid Head too. So an A tier feels right. We got my boy Blight. I love playing as Blight. I'm gonna stick him. There we go. I'm gonna stick him in the S tier. Obviously, he's a very fast-paced killer, and whenever you're moving and you're going, and it's like you're literally an adrenaline junkie. This guy's sticking himself in the freaking, I think it's his arm. I forgot where. I'm losing my mind right now, but he's super fun to play as, bouncing and just moving all over the place. Definitely an S tier killer to play as. Okay, we got the twins. Okay, this is gonna be a little. I'm gonna throw my C, right? Because I feel like using Victor is fun, yes, but once they kick Victor and it's just Charlotte, you're just an M1 killer. There's nothing else to it. And if I had a, like, yes, that is her power, that is her main ability, but Victor is a big part of that. So this one is a little tricky to rank because playing as Victor is a little fun, but sometimes I do feel like a dickhead using Victor. Like, sometimes I do feel like a dickhead using rat poison on Chucky. But yeah, this one's a little hard, so I definitely think they're a C tier. I wouldn't put them at D because I wouldn't mind playing twins, but I feel like some parts of the game would be boring when you don't have Victor. Trickster, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've never played a Trickster game in my life, so for that, I'm gonna put him at D. This is nothing to do with how much I don't like Trickster or whatever. This is just a personal thing. I don't play Trickster, and there's just nothing to it. He's never appealed to me, and I've never said, fuck that guy. I've always just, I don't know, I've never played him. And I have him too, which is the weird part. Nemesis, I'm gonna throw him at A. I think Nemesis, and he's getting those freaking tentacle whips, and you see your zombies passing by, and you say, hey, come here, son. You just whip that bad boy, and you're like, all right, thanks, blood. And then another one just reappears, and then getting those tell hits when people are going over vaults or pallets, and just watching people run into zombies, super fun. Definitely super fun. Okay, so this is gonna be a complete U-turn from my playing against. I think playing as Pinhead is super fun. Using your chain in the right place, and you can get some snipes with your chains too, when everyone is just locked up in place and you're just looking around at all the chaos happening that you're creating. Super fun. Super fun. Definitely an S tier killer to play as. And if you know how to use Pinhead, really fun. Artist. I think I'm gonna throw an A. I kind of want to throw an S, but Artist is one of those It's one of those where you either dominate or you get like a 2K or you get none. So whenever you put down your birds and people can get altruistic, they can just run and tank your freaking birds. And I don't know, I think I would put her A because she is fun to play against, but I'm just not that good as her. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm just not that good as her. So I'm definitely gonna throw an A. That feels right. Onryo, I'm gonna put her at C. Cause yes, like using your tapes and teleporting to TVs and stuff like that, like yeah, I don't really see that much fun in it, right? Like it's not bad, like it's not a D tier. I wouldn't avoid. If someone put a gun to my head, I'll play Onryo. You know, like I wouldn't mind it. The only fun thing is like her little eye mori, and even then, it's like, all right. I'll put Dredge in B. I think using those lockers is a super cool concept, super fun. I love the fact that they buffed him and they speeded up his teleportation whenever he goes from locker to locker, and then he just goes domain expansion, eternal abyss, and you're in Nightfall, and I think that's a very fun concept. So it's super cool knowing they can't see anything and you can see everything. So definitely would have him in B. That seems about right. I'm gonna put Wesker in A. I think I did. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna put Wesker in A. Dude, I don't know. I don't care what anybody says. He might make S. Honestly, he might make S tier. But using his power is so much fun to play against and as. And I think everybody knows that. Everybody knows the Wesker is a perfect killer either way. So in A tier, I think it's perfect. Look, I don't like the Knight. Right? Nothing. I love the Knight. I think he should stay in Dead by Daylight. I think if I see a Knight main, respect. I love the Knight. But me personally, I don't see myself playing as a Knight, especially because when he came out, you didn't have a choice on which guard to use. And now that you do, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have not played the Knight since he's had that option to choose between his guards now. So for that factor alone, it just doesn't, and nothing drives me back to play the Knight. So I think a D tier for me personally is where he belongs. Listen, you guys already know how I feel about Skull Merchant. I don't want to say much because I know there's a lot of people that like Skull Merchant. So in my last video I did heat up a little bit of people because I did say some bad stuff about Skull Merchant, and I'm sorry. She's just not my cup of tea. All right, she's just not my cup of tea. So I would throw her in B tier. Singularity, I think I'm gonna put him at C, only because I don't really use him that much, and I feel like I should. This is one of the killers that I do want to get to know how to use. I do want to start learning him, so I might do that. This is kind of like a little wake up call. So I might start using the Singularity, but for now, he's in C tier, and I think that feels just right. And this is also the same case with Alien. Alien's another one of those killers that I don't really play at all, and I want to learn how to play. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, Alien's tail is gnarly. You guys have heard me say this before, and I feel like most of the community feels this way too. The Alien's tail is insane. There is no warning. That thing is fast as fuck. Like what can you do? What really can you do? It gets you over pallets. Like, I might use that to my advantage, man. I might use it to my advantage. You guys know how I feel about Chucky. You guys know how I feel about Chucky. I am loving Chucky right now. He is one of my favorite killers at the moment. I think my last like 2-3 killer videos are like all on Chucky. So I'm trying to enjoy him before they definitely nerf rat poison. They're going to nerf rat poison. There's no way they don't. But yeah, Chucky's an S tier for me. The Unknown. I'm sorry, you guys are not gonna be able to see him that much because my camera is in the way. Oh no, you guys can. But A tier, definitely. The Unknown is super fun to use, and using his little husk whenever you are looping, and you can go back, and he can hot tool on that thing and just start spitting out balls at you. Very fun, very interesting killer, and like I said, to me personally, he's one of the creepiest killers in the game. So definitely deserves an A tier. Okay, you guys are gonna call me crazy for this one. I'm gonna put Vecna at B. Only, hey, hold on, listen, hold on. I see you guys typing in the comments. Hold on. Only because I do not use blood. I don't use this, mate. I don't use him at all. So I think he deserves a B tier because I know his potential and his ceiling is crazy. But me personally, I just do not use him. I would throw him in the bunch with Alien and Singularity, but I know he's a very more top tier style, so I put him in a B tier. I do want to start learning how to use Vecna, so in the comments, let me know right now. Which one should I learn first? Singularity, Alien, or Vecna? Let me know, and I'll get to rumbling like my boy Aaron Yeager shit. All right, we got the last one, Dracula. This one's easy. I think he's super fun to use. If you guys have seen, I did a video on him when he just came out. His bat form is super interesting. He's got one of the best mobilities of all the killers in the whole game, and he has that wolf form where you can really just do a two-hand pounce. You can do really cool plays with that, and he still has that fire that can go through pallets or a line of sight. Super interesting, super different, and super cool to play as. So, like with everything, this is my opinion. You guys might disagree. We might not agree on some stuff, but I do love to know what you guys think. Like the last time you guys were commenting it out, when you guys were commenting on my last video, I was loving it. I really was, and I appreciate all the likes and all the subs that I got from that. And please let me know where you guys would put these killers and what kind of content do you want to see me making. I definitely want to upload Dead by Daylight more. I know I just uploaded a Rocket League video, but I'm going to be uploading a lot more Dead by Daylight, so please subscribe if you want to stay and see that. So thanks for watching, and then hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.